Welcome back, my friends. Time for the Aqua Hideout in this stream. I have planned some fights in the Aqua Hideout. So after the Magma Hideout and the Hell Room, we are starting with the Aqua Hideout. And we have a bit less fights. Let me just check that again. We have in total, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fights. But they are more stacked, like we have a lot of more fights with 5 or 6 months here, basically. Like 5, 6, yeah. Okay, so I have planned the first 3 fights for sure, for the stream. But we have to do some small stuff before. First of all, we need to take 1 candy, because I forgot that candy as well. So I'm always checking the dogs, because yeah, sometimes you just see like, okay, this is route 123, and usually you can get your encounter, route 133, but yeah. We have a candy there. I just didn't saw that. That's fine, we'll just grab that pretty quickly. And then we have to basically also start the event in Slateport City. So, nearly everything is 81 in my box, outside of like 3 months, I think. Because they are just like the Protect mons, and I would like to keep them on kinda low level for the Tantalizer gym. Would be nice. That is not a candy. So we have a candy here for sure. I saw that on the dogs. Where is the fucking candy, dude? Crazy. Oh! Okay. There's a candy. So we have 6 candies, right? Yeah, we have 6 candies, 1 scale. We'll get 1 more scale in the Aqua Hideout. Pretty early, basically. I checked where we will get the candy, basically, because I don't want to deal with the wild electrodes. So I don't need to touch the wild electrode balls, basically. Yeah. So Slateport City. Yeah, because I have no idea about stuff like that. Stuff like that I always check in streams from other people. Like, for example, where the candy actually is. And we will also get the Master Ball, I think, later, if I remember that correct. Okay, so the event from Aqua Hideout will start in some seconds. Yeah, we have 8 grunt fights and 1 boss fight against Matt, so yeah. Okay. Now it's time to fly to Lily Cove. I'll give you a small box update, just if you missed like the last streams. So we lost 6 months in total in the Magma Hideout. What is fine, I think. So Octillery was just, yeah. Octillery just did Octillery things, basically. Just missed roll. Breloom was a Planet Sacrifice. Berserker as well. Staraptor as well. Chaos Form as well. And Tornado as well. So outside of Octillery, everything was a Planet Sacrifice. I was risking Octillery. That was just like, not a Planet Sacrifice, but I risked that. And yeah, Octillery just did Octillery things. So yeah, everything here is 81, and we still have 3 ones in box 2 what are low level still. 74, 76 and 74. So we can hopefully work with them in the Tantalizer gym. Sceptile is max level. Sceptile is too good to keep it low level. Yeah. Okay. So I would say let's start the party straight up and prep the first fight in the Aqua Hideout. So, we will Lucario, who's already in the team. Ziggy is already in the team as well. We have Weezing. We have Throat. That is a backup, most likely, and then we have we have you. Okay. So, items. Chestoberry. Lizzie will get the Citrus Berry. Ziggy will get Life Orb. Shroud will get the Magnet. Otera will get the Miracle Seed. And Goli will get a Citrus Berry as well. Okay. Ziggy, Throat, just setting up the mons in the Kark as well. Okay, just loading the script pretty quickly so I can export. Okay. Let's go. So, first fight is against 6 mons indeed. We'll start with the Alola Persian here. Okay, so that is Alola Persian with Bright Powder. It is faster than me right now, but it can't kill me. We have the Chesterberry for the Hypnose. Hypnose would be nice, to be honest. Nice. This is really good. Lucario being healthy is really nice because Lucario can kill one more Pokemon in this fight for sure. Riskless. That's really good. Getting a double crit could be a small problem. Like a crit here on Play Rough, for example. But yeah. This should always bait in Grab Block now for a slow kill with Revenge. Yeah. And we will go to Ziggy on this Revenge. Yep. This is always Ice Punch or Payback, but we don't care because we will kill this with a Psycho Boost Life Orb. This is a Assault Vest, by the way, but yeah. And because we are getting a drop here and we need to Psycho Boost basically, now we will always bait in Pangoro because after the drop I'm not seeing a kill anymore with Hurricane. I'm pretty sure about that. -2, yeah. So this will see now a kill with Crunch. And some rolls Stone Edge as well, to be honest. Okay. So I think we are doing a pivot here to make that riskless. We should, yeah. So we will go to Torterra on Crunch. Or Stone Edge. This is Quick Claw Scrappy Pangoro, by the way. So yeah. Pretty threatening. There's a Crunch. And this can defense drop. That's the problem. Good news is even if this defense drops here, it's fine. Now we could go to Lizzie. And Lizzie would die to a Crunch crit into Gangshot crit. Crunch defense drop. So now this is close combat. Lizzie is slower anyway, so we don't care about the shenanigans here. So we will always kill this with a Strange Stream, of course. We don't need a drop, this is 4-time effective. But yeah, we need to switch into the right move. Gangshot could also miss technically. Yeah. Okay, is this now Kingler? This should be Kingler, and exactly only and only Liquidation, huh? This is not head charge range, it needs to be Kingler here. Yeah, okay. So this will look really fucking dangerous, by the way, guys. This will look so fucking dangerous. But we are safe, okay? Believe me, we are safe. This is doing so much damage. This is sheer force life orb. Look at this. We was never there to a crit here. Okay? And we always kill this with Thunderbolt. But also Energy Ball, it doesn't really matter. Okay, this should be now always a slow kill head charge, right? Maybe it could also be Lash Out at this HP. I think this was... no, this is never Lash Out. This is always head charge, slow kill now. It needs to be Buffalon for the slow kill because both last mons are slower basically. Yeah. So this is head charge, and that's why it's really good that my Lucario is healthy. Because we can go here to Lucario on the head charge, riskless, we never die to a crit here. Still doing a decent amount of damage, so that's why I'm saying it's good that we are healthy. And close combat will always kill this now. The question is... we would never bait anything really threatening, right, after the drop. We will not bait Ice Punch, we will not bait Crunch. Okay, that's something I don't want to see anyway. So we will close combat here. Kill this. And then we will bait in Floatzel. The last Pokemon, basically. That is Focus Band. So yeah, technically we can miss a lot of moves here. But the good news is that Golisopod is completely shitting on this Pokemon. So we have a lot of chances. There's the Liquidation. Defense drop is not nice for sure. We don't like to see that. Nice. So first of all, first impression here. Let's see if this is Power-Up Punch here. Wow! Okay! What is Focus Band and straight up crit kill it? Yeah, I mean, works. Go Lee support, man. You're a fucking beast. You're a fucking beast, man. Alright. Nice Focus Band. Just straight up crit kill it. Okay, first fight is over. The next fight is against 5 mons only. Okay. Okay, let me remove the items. A lot of stuff didn't even proc, that's really nice. I mean, to be honest, at this point of the game, we don't care about citrus berries anymore. Like, we have more than enough for the late game, basically. So I was careful in the entire run, but look at this, we have 177 for the late game. That is more than enough. We will not get more anymore. That is everything what we have, but this is more than enough. So I always will give citrus, basically, to my mons now here. If we don't need a damage item, of course. Okay, so the next fight leads with a fucking focus band. Oh man. So we have Kecleon as a lead Pokemon here. Kecleon might need some help later. But hopefully Kecleon will not need help. That's just my hope. That's just what I'm hoping, basically. Kecleon. Then we have Siggy again, who is already in the team. We have Torterra, who's also in the team already. We have Donphan, I think, for a pivot. If something... We need to, like, pivot one time. We have Roserade and Ampharos. Okay, so we will still give a Aspiberry just in case, because, yeah... Okay, let me heal up my mons for sure. Now... We'll just give Life Orb. We don't need a Citrus Berry. So just Life Orb here. Donphan will get a Citrus Berry, for sure. Torterra will be without item, then this is... Oh, fuck off, Bright Powder, dude. This is Lens, and exactly... the Zoom Lens. And Torterra is without item, and then we have the Mega Ampharos item. Now, let's hope my Kecleon will not need help from Ampharos, because I want to have Ampharos full HP here. And we need to be pre-burned with my Roserade as well. Kecleon, Siggy, Torterra, Donphan, Roserade. Did I miss something? I think I'm not missing anything here. No. Ampharos. Export. Okay, then we are ready to go, I would say. Yeah, we can't get an encounter here in Aqua Hideout because we basically have the Throat already. That's the only encounter you can get here. And I think messing with this Throat is really ugly, anyways. Okay, the first ball is Throat, the second one is the Hard Scale. So we got the Hard Scale. That's the only Hard Scale we can get till... like, after the Tantalizer fight, we can get a lot of Hard Scales. Because we will get Dive. But before that, yeah. We are limited right now. Okay. Kecleon. Aspberry, Life Orb, Citrusberry, no item, Zoom Lens, and Ampharos. Neat. Okay, so again, Focus Band lead. With Freeze Dry, Ice Beam, Light Screen, and Reflect. I think leading with a Pokemon who have like both physical and special moves is better, but I need Ampharos HP. And that's why I cannot lead with Ampharos here right now. We'll just hope this will not troll. So we will fake out. To break the focus sash. No, this is Focus Band. So we can technically miss all day long, but we need to use Brick Break always here, because we are expecting screens. There you fucking go. There's a Reflect. With that we break screens, and now we need to hope that we will not miss every Brick Break Focus Band and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty easy I would say. Because we are full life, I think this should only be close combat here. We don't even need the Dawnfan pivot here, huh? Yeah. This is sheer force, life orb, fucking Hariyama, man. So, this is close combat only. Exactly. So we can go here. To Siggy. And this close combat is still doing 25%. Yeah. Is there a reason not to Psycho Boost here? No. We always Psycho Boost because we will always bait in the Pokemon anyways. Electros. And also the right... oh shit. Okay, we are not in knockoff range, but we will switch out anyways, yeah. Okay, I think I had a plan without item here, so we will not eat a knockoff on the switch in, but it doesn't really matter, because my Torterra is not holding an item anyways. So it doesn't really matter. So it sees a guaranteed kill with Wild Charge. And no roll from knockoff anyways, even with the item. So this is always Wild Charge. And yeah, this will take a bit, but Torterra beats this pretty riskless. Because this can't coil, because I have a fast to hit KO. And that means we will not use Wood Hammer, we will just use Giga Drain. We are faster. And just kill it slowly, and this will only use Aqua Tail on me. That's a crit. Okay. I mean, yeah, fine. Like I said, this can't coil. That's a good part here. So we just Giga Drain and synthesize if we need to. And we can't lose this. That's the good part here. If this would be Liquidation, it would be a bit more scary because of the defense drop. But yeah. So we Giga Drain again. I think the next Giga Drain will not kill. Because of lefties as well. So we might just use one Synthesize here. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we Giga Drain again. We could kill this at any point with Wood Hammer. But yeah, we want to have HP basically as much as we can. Because I think the Zyperia, this needs to be Zyperia after that. Can even use Glare on the switch in. What is really cool. So we just kill this with Giga Drain now. Okay. This has to be Zyperia now. And this is Bright Powder. Fucking asshole. Okay. If this gets a special attack boost, we are, I think, still fine. Yeah, there's a clear. We are pre-burned for that, so fuck off. And this is Dragon Pulse now. And we will never miss because of the zoom lens, the Sludge Bomb here. Okay. Ooh! I have a perfect counter for you. You're pretty tanky, but we will go to Ampharos. And because you're doing jack shit damage, yeah, we don't fucking care. Nice wish, by the way. Yeah. We Mega Evolve and just kill this with Thunderbolt here. We are slower, so we need to might eat a Scald or something like that here, or Whirlpool, I don't know. This is doing jack shit damage. This is just a troll set. Scald, Whirlpool, Wish, Toxic. So yeah, if you don't have a fast 2-hit KO or like a kill, then you can get a lot of residual damage, of course. It's also a Rocky Helmet. So yeah. It's pretty tanky. Like, killing this on the physical side is a bit more... It's harder for sure, because of the base HP as well. But yeah, special defensive is really low, and with that, that was a pretty easy one shot. Okay, one more fight for the stream. And then we have done a small part in the Aqua as well already. Okay. Okay, we have Heracross. We have Hamilton. Thankfully you are alive, my god. I mean, that thing is, if this would die actually against the Tabitha fight, I would vibe there. Pretty sure about that. Because everything else basically is getting wrecked. And yeah, the problem is also air slash flinch. Like, most of the stuff is still baiting air slash. Now we will have Torkoal in this fight, and we don't need to level Torkoal, what is really cool. So Torkoal works with this level perfectly. I checked that really carefully. We have Roserade, what is already in the team. And then we have 2 Mons for 1 Mon basically, because this is Focus Plant again. But that should be fine. I need Golly. Where's my Golly? Golly? There it is. Okay, we will have the zoom lens again on you. Citrus Berry on my Torkoal. Roserade will get the Miracle Seed and will be pre-burned. We have an Aspeberry on my Azu. And we have a Citrus Berry on my Golly. Okay. So, burn on Roserite. Hamilton, Torqual, Azu, and Golly. Okay. Pretty quickly exporting the items. And then we are good to go. Alright, boys. Last fight. Let's just quickly check again that I have the Aspia Berry. I also teached, by the way, on Azu Draining Kiss now. So we use the TM, basically. I removed Superpower for that. Yeah, we will not use Superpower on a Bold Azu, and this is thick fat anyways. And yeah, Hydro Pump is still good for showing some stuff like kills, fast to hit KO, whatever. Stuff like that. I will not use Hydro most of the time, but yeah. Okay. Good to go. Oh shit, okay. I mean, we don't care, I'm ready. Alright. Weak Armor, Focus Sash, Omastar lead here. So, the good news is that we don't fucking care. We will Mega Evolve and kill this with Pin Missile, because it will always get Weak Armor proc after every Pin Missile. And that's why it will just die before it can do anything. Yeah, I think killing this without, like setting up hazards is pretty hard, I would say. Because with Fake Out, for example, you would proc the Weak Armor, then it's double speed, and it will outspeed your Mon, and yeah, I think it's not easy at least. So it will always get a speed boost, also a defense drop, and because of the defense drop, my Pin Missiles are doing each time more damage. Like we can see. This is the third one. This is doing already way more damage, and we have 2 more left because of Skill Link. That is the 4th one, and I think this will already kill. Yeah. And with that, Omastar is gone before it can do anything. And now we will see a Crobat for a fast skill with Acrobatics. We will go to my Arcanine. Basically, we don't need to have the zoom lens here. I just want to press Head Smash. I need a damage item either way, because Rock Slide into E-Speed would not kill this. Critical hit is fine. Double crit, we always survive a double crit here. This was with Flying Gem. So we always survive that. We can use Head Smash. We never miss the Head Smash here. And we will always bait in exactly Lantern for a slow kill. With now probably Thunder and Hydro Pump. This is not Escavalier because I have a fast kill with my Arcanine on Escavalier. Even this Escavalier is Quick Claw, by the way. But yeah, this will always go Lantern. Yeah. And now we will switch to my Roserade, what is safe against every single move here. And with the Miracle Seed, we can't miss the Magical Leaf. And we will kill this, throw the Sprite Powder. Question mark. What move is this? This is always random move, technically. Yeah, that's why we have the Asphere Berry. So we Magical Leaf, kill this. This is always a Sharpedo now, I think. It should be, because that's a fast kill. No, not a fast kill. It will not see a kill guaranteed, but yeah. Wait, this could change something. I think I'm in range anyways. 142. Yeah, after the burn damage, I'm in range of EQ and Ice Beam. So this is EQ at least. So this is, I think, already... Yeah, this needs to be Sharpedo. Yeah, okay. On 130 HP, this is never Ice Beam. This is actually always EQ. It can low roll EQ. Don't find the killing rolls and go for Ice Beam still. You will still go to Azu here. If we get a crit already on the switch in, we are still fine. So we couldn't knew that. And this can still Ice Beam, I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, if this crits, we can switch out. We are never dead here right now. Let me just confirm that. This is Focus Band, by the way. Yeah, we are never dead. We can use Draining Kiss here. This will always use EQ here. Yep. Draining Kiss. That will recover a lot of HP back. Actually enough HP that we can just stay in one more time. And just use Draining Kiss again. If this will proc the Focus Band now, we will switch out. Because after that we will probably be dead to a crit. Yeah, no Focus Band. No Focus Band. Okay. It's amazing that it works like that. My Torqual is the best and maybe even the only counter, actually. The only safe counter for this Escavalier, because this have also Sword Dance. But it will not use Sword Dance. Right? Yeah, it will not use Sword Dance. So this is Iron Head. And we can go to Torqual. Yeah. Thankfully, my Torqual on this level is safe against double Drill Run even on the switch in. Because this is Quick Claw, this is faster than me anyways. So we don't really care, and we will just use Heat Wave. Always kill this, don't need the level ups, always survive this Drill Run now. Nice Quick Claw, you are faster anyways, right? Yeah, you're still faster than my Torqual. I'm jolly fucking Torqual, by the way. But yeah, but I'm low level. I'm low level. We have the same base speed. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Heat Wave will kill. And with that, the third grunt is done in the Aqua Hideout as well. Pretty nice fights, I would say. We get a bit of experience here. Yeah. Alright, I'm done for this stream. For the next stream, I will prep more fights. If I'm stuck, I will just like only maybe do 2 fights. Let's see. I know that we will have some hard fights here. So yeah, thank you for watching. And see you guys in the next stream.